for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Almost time to get to it. We'll be seeing the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Mavericks. They suffered a blowout loss, trying to leave that one in the rear view and focus on the game at hand. Kenny, every year it seems like the standings early on look very different by season's end.
Overachieving teams often start fast, and they get some effort wins. And then it kind of evens out. But, talent catches up eventually.
And overconfident teams sometimes start slow. They find out they're not as good as they thought. But once you get humbled, tend to play with a higher sense of urgency.
Great basketball philosophy from the Diesel and the Jet.
I appreciate that, Ernest.
Just humbled to be in between you two guys.
As long as you're not overachieving, because you'll be confident.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Season's still in its fledgling state, but enough basketball has been played to see how this year's rookie class is shaping up. A chance now to see the rookie race that shows which first-year players are making a big impact early in the race for the Rookie of the Year hardware. You take a look at Garland. Not in the top 5 currently, but he's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And it looks like we've got a really special rookie class this year. These are players who have already had a big impact.
Boy, at this point, it looks like it's going to be quite the race for Rookie of the Year. Still very early, but it looks like we've got several worthy candidates.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved his perimeter shooting over his career, but he said, "I've tried not to fall in love with it too much. Where I'm going to make my money is also rebounding. That's a stat I always look at because it can help a team win even when the shot's not falling." Kevin?
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. Doris, you look at these two teams, both with strong rebounding numbers.
Kevin, we are talking about two teams who play a physical, aggressive style. There is no back down on either side. I would anticipate a rugged interior game that might lead to a little bit of chippiness. Right up your alley, Kevin.
Oh, don't we love these kind of games? I mean, these are a blast to call.
No doubt.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony out there with Nurkic, and it's Hood in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, Assman and Love are the forwards. Exum is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Thompson in at the center position. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by McCollum. Now Sexton, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Well, you know this, Greg, because you played in the NBA. You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Bucket is good.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Love right side. And there's the pass to Osman. He kicks to Sexton. Cleveland moving it around. Nurkic against Thompson. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Love kicks to Exum. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard attacking. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Exum dishes to Sexton. Back to Exum. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Osman. That ball's great assist by Love.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Now here's Lillard. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And the shot goes down.
You know, that's what he does so well, and why Melo is such a reliable scorer.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to Dallas. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And Doris, among NBA big men, Kevin Love with some of the best hands you'll find in the league.
Now, no doubt, Kevin, and that's going to help in his shooting game, his passing game, and his rebounding game. This is one of the most skilled bigs we've seen in the history of the league.
Count it. Osman's got 5 points so far.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the dunk by Love.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now, here's Lillard. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. McCollum outside. Back to Anthony from 15 feet away. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Cleveland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And yes, it's good. Osman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
McCollum outside. Pass to Hood for 3. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Lillard. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Exum passes to Love. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there.
He gives you that deep threat.
Now, here's Exum. Tight defense on him. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Sexton. Thompson comes with the double team. The 19-foot shot.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Exum kicks to Thompson. Down low. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Thompson. Love. Got 5. And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Exum, covered by Lillard. Exum deciding where to go with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And Cleveland making a change here. Knight's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Mario Hezonja subbed in for Rodney Hood.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Cullen passes to Hezonja. Portland no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Knight with it. Now defended by McCollum. Shoots from the line, and the jumper is good.
The developing in-between game. Knight has been working so hard on this.
McCollum outside. Passes it to Lillard. Over Sexton. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for McCollum.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now, here is Knight. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Love against Anthony. Love, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's McCollum. Rebound, Love.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Knight wide open. Thompson in the posts. Whiteside's there. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense looks soft. early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Zizic has checked in for Tristan Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Sexton. And then for the Trailblazers, Labissiere comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside Knight. Pass to Nance. Over Labissiere. Nance, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. To the wing on the left. Simons, the pass to Hazanya. Kicks to McCollum to end the cold streak. And the 3-ball is good.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Now here is Dellavedova. Now the pass to Zizic. It's Porter outside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 8.
For years, guys, obviously we thought about the Cavaliers as one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league. Last year, obviously a very different story. They had a couple of shooters, but they lacked the kind of stars that could draw the defenses away.
Clearly a foul.
And Doris, to your point, it seems like any team that lacks floor spacing has a hard time picking up points.
And for the Cavaliers, Kev, that was obviously their biggest problem. They were second to last in the league in points scored, and that is what translates to only 19 games won after winning 50 the year before.
First free throw is good. Doris, you graduated as your college's all-time assist leader. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Though probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 34-point game against Milwaukee. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. They lead by 7. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
So how about the Cavaliers head coach John Beilein making his NBA debut after 27 seasons as a college basketball coach? Think back to his time at Michigan, the first back-to-back 30-win seasons in school history. This is an excellent hire for Cleveland.
Now here is Dellavedova. Here's Knight. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lasagna, the pass to McCollum. Now Labissiere. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And Doris, isn't it interesting? Coach John Beilein has never, at any level, been an assistant coach.
No, but he has made his way through the ranks, going from high school to junior college, Division III, Division II, and then right up through the ranks of Division I. So he now makes the final leap to the NBA. How cool is that, Kev?
Now here is Dellavedova. To the paint. Here's Nance. Makes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Simons. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And now, here's Hezonja. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. And he connects with the jumper. 6 points for C.J. McCollum. The Cavaliers leading by 8. The Cavaliers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers trail by 9. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Dellavedova. The dish to Porter. Down low. Here's Zizic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Cleveland leading by 8. With the teardrop, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Henson checked in for Zizic. And Portland with a change here, too. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Mario Hezonja. Again, McCollum missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Knight slams it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Ariza tipped back in for 2.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Now here's Knight. From deep. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing here by 8. They've got Porter. Brandon Knight is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's John Henson, and it's Nance in at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard.
Lillard with it. The 3. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Labissiere's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Portland.
Love how Labissiere hustles for these rebounds, giving every ounce of energy he has for his team.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Henson. Knight on the wing. Back to Henson. Portland grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ariza against Porter. Ariza kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. The offensive rebound to the left wing. Labissiere finds Lillard. Out to Hood. Overnight. Henson against Whiteside. Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. And at last they get one to fall. Lillard's got 7.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside Knight. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Exum, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Portland the foul.
You know, the Australian Dante Exum, to me, Kev, has an enviable skill set. He's 6'6", and he has the potential to be special at the point guard.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. A lot of players have taken their game to another level. A lot of improvement they've done individually. Any surprises that have caught your eye, Doris, over the years?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe the greatest single individual leap I've ever seen is by the reigning most improved player, and that's Pascal Siakam. Couldn't get in the rotation consistently in the postseason, and then became such an integral part of an NBA championship team. Kemba Walker, who is an all-star caliber player, all-NBA level guy, continues to stay in the lab and keep improving. So a ton of guys, Domantas Sabonis, another young big who's been incredible. Just great to see guys progress.
Here's Lillard to the wing right side. Labissiere, the pass to Lillard. Shoots over Exum. And it's Lillard missing.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Sexton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 6. Ariza, right side. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. Here's Labissiere. Ariza has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Ariza's got 5 points so far.
We know this. Trevor Ariza in catch and shoot, effective and reliable.
Pass to Henson. Oh, Nance in position. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
The Cavaliers leading. And the pass to Henson. Here's Osman. Ariza covering. And it's Osman missing. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Stolen by Exum. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. And here we go. Sexton the pass to Henson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, the young bull, Colin Sexton, getting a lot of playing time in his rookie season. Allowed him to play through his mistakes, and that's what you hope for coming in.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson comes in for John Henson. And it's Kevin Love in for Larry Nance. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Anthony comes in for Labissiere. And even as the Cavaliers lagged at the very bottom of the standings, Greg, Sexton publicly described the season as fun. Would that bother you as a veteran?
Losing seasons, they suck. I mean, no other way to put it. I think he cares about winning, but keeping that positivity is probably the best approach.
20 feet out. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Sexton. Passes it to Osman. Puts up a 3. It's deflected. Lillard left side. He kicks it to Hood. And the shot is long. Cleveland leading by 5. A wide open look for Love. Off target with his 3. And so Hood will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Ariza no luck.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Now here's Exum. Covered by Lillard. A nice shot by Exum. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Here's Lillard. Good D by Thompson.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Exum. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 7 points for Colin Sexton.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard from outside. Traps in the tray.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Thompson. Launches a 3. That one misses. Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Lillard surveying the D. Outside Hood. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, how good is the shooting form? Rodney Hood rises up quickly from deep. He's lights out there.
And here's Exum. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Osman kicks to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Exum. Thompson passes to Love. Here's Osman. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Feeds it to Love. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is...
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, here's Sexton. He has 7, and Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zizic has checked in. Portland also making some changes. Hezonja, he's checked in for Ariza. McCollum comes in for Hood, and it's Simons in for Lillard. Here's Exum. Here's the teardrop. Here's Zizic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 9. Outside Anthony. Over Thompson. Nurkic kicks to Anthony. Pass to Hezonja. The 3 from McCollum. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Osman, the pass to Exum. Back to Zizic. Missed inside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And there's the pass to Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What I love about Colin Sexton, guys, is he's super aggressive. He knows speed and athleticism are his advantage, and he makes great use of both of those things.
And the 8th pick back in 2018, Sexton with all the physical tools, Doris, you look for at the point guard position.
Yes, Kevin, but like most young players, there is still a lot to learn for Colin. Some of his vets were not shy about saying that early on. This young man has got time. He's got to put his head down and go to work.
That free throw missing.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Brandon Knight in for Dante Exum. And the second free throw, good. Well, the one thing I love seeing in these early games, seeing the wrinkles that the Stars have added, the new technique or the new move they've added, Doris, during their games they played over the summer.
It feels, Kevin, like if you are not improving over the summer in the NBA, you are falling behind. Case in point, right, is the big men in the NBA. Look at guys like Brook Lopez and Marc Gasol, now able to stretch their game out to three-point territory. So important to keep growing.
Sexton, the pass to Thompson. Left side, Knight. He feeds it to Sexton. The putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And Hezonja gets it to go.
Yes.
1:58 left in the first half. Knight looking for an opening. Here's Zizic. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. McCollum with the ball, and it's Knight picking him up. Outside Anthony. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Back to Anthony. McCollum outside. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. Now Sexton. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Dallas. Thompson against Nurkic. And Thompson kicks to Knight. Takes the 3. But they recover it. Passes to Sexton. Goes back up. And that one drops. Sexton's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Lasagna off target from 3-point range. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Porter. That one wide left. Trailblazers trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. Anthony on the wing. Shoots the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Yeah, that's a case where you don't always have to get the block to play good defense, and Thompson did a great job on that possession.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
We just got to compete. You know, keep competing, trust each other, and make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they've been pounding. I mean, pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first 3-pointer when it came across. That keeps the defense on its toes.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Rodney Hood out there with Skal Labissiere. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Lillard. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Nurkic. Portland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love, Greg, is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
The Trailblazers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
You could see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to McCollum. The pass to Lillard. Nurkic in the post, working on Thompson, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
And here's a look at some numbers for Hood. His last 10 games, averaging about 3 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And clearly, he's having a tough stretch here. But it's all about how you respond to the adversity. That'll be key.
Right, because everyone gets out of rhythm on occasion. It feels harder than it should be, but you've just got to keep working.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Lillard. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
McCollum, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Hood. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it to Labissiere. Over in the corner, Lillard. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers. Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by McCollum. The shot by Sexton, no good. And a wide open look for McCollum. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Sexton kicks to Thompson. To the right side. Now, here's Exum. Defense is right there. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
Guys, just pure strength from Kevin Love. The defense just not good enough.
And certainly not the most gifted NBA athlete, but Kevin Love Doris has transformed his body from the time he came into the NBA.
That had everything to do, Kevin, with dedication to diet and conditioning. You think about it, Kevin Love was at the forefront of using yoga and other core-focused training methods. That's part of the reason he's been able to hold his own inside, even as he's dropped weight.
Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers leading. Exum kicks to Nance. Exum with it. Inside, Nurkic with the steal. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, the pass was perfect, and Carmelo just finishes with style.
Here's Dellavedova. Passes it to Osman. Lays it up off the glass. Osman's got 9. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him. Anthony nowhere around. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And that one's good. Osman.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Lillard. 17 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Nance.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. The first one falls. Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Knight comes in for Exum. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Nance against Lillard. To the left side wing. From deep. Kept alive. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Anthony against Porter. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
The Portland, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. No good on that one. A different look now for Portland. Whiteside comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Hezonja in for Hood. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
2 points. That one goes. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Knight, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Knight's got his 3rd basket of the night.
So good on the catch and shoot. You don't want to let Knight get dialed in from behind the arc.
Here's Whiteside, and Henson sends it back. McCollum against Knight. Henson trying to break free. Anthony with the defensive effort. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Whiteside against Porter. Whiteside, the pass to McCollum. Jump shot is good that time. McCollum's got 18 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Porter. Back to Dellavedova. High, arcing shot. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Hassan Whiteside. Zizic has checked in for John Henson. Simons, he's checked in for Portland. That free throw good from Dellavedova. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Simons. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's Dellavedova. He's got 5. He dishes it to Nance. Count that one. Nance has got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Simons, the pass to Hezonja. Anthony looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McCollum. The shot missing. Nance with some nice D.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Knight. 6 points for him. Here's Zizic, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
McCollum outside. Out to Anthony. Wide open look. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Knight. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Portland. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, so far it looks like the adjustments they made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
And remember, this was a team that had talked about the importance of getting off to a quick start. This has been a worst-case scenario. Their confidence looks shaken.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
You know what I love about Larry Nance Jr.? This guy came into the league as a tremendous athlete, but his skill set just keeps improving. The passing, the shooting, I love it.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Collins checked in for Anthony. Rodney Hood comes in for McCollum. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simmons. Collins, good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And a quality defender. Larry Nance doesn't need Doris the ball to impact the game.
No doubt, Kevin, because he's willing to rebound the ball out of his area. He's willing to be a high motor guy on the defensive end. His activity is always a big lift to this team.
And so here's Portland. The Cavaliers making the shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Portland may have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. He misses the free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Good on the second free throw.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Dellavedova. The teardrop falls in. Dellavedova's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Hood deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Hezonja, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Hezonja. Second chance shot. Drained for 2 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now, here's Sexton. Covered by Hood. And good that time. That's 12 points for Colin Sexton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Zizic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Sexton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That one is off. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Nance. And it's Jetty Osman in for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for the Trailblazers, Trent's checked in. And it's Simons in for Lillard. He hits the second from the line. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Trent. And here is Hezonja. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sexton. Love outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Simons. Over Sexton. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Osman and Love are the forwards. Colin Sexton is out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Zizic in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Dante Exum.
Here's Osman. And a miss there off the inbound.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Love outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
Now Exum. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love finds Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Nice D from Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 9. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard, and stolen by Sexton. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And stolen by Lillard. All alone, and Lillard throws it down.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Now, here's Exum. Five on the clock, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Well, Dante Exum squares up and rises and fire off the screen. Really good timing.
Lillard outside. McCollum right side. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And stolen by Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 25 points.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ scorer.
Now here's Love. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Skal Labissiere. That is his first foul of the game. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Whiteside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Looking to get it going. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 15 points for Colin Sexton.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Lillard outside. There's the pass to Labissiere. McCollum outside. Back to Labissiere. And stolen by Sexton. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Osman. The putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 20 rebounds.
Yeah, guys, that's exactly why Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. He just knows how to pick spots underneath the glass.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now, here's Exum. And that one's good. Osman. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Yusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20-25-5 game, the Bosnian Beast, making a name for himself.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Exum comes to help. Stolen by Thompson. Exum passes to Osman. A three-pointer, no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Anthony.
Boy, how well does he use his frame to hold off the defense? Melo with the strong finish.
Here's Exum after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Now here's Love. Exum with it. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Hezonja. Portland with a new 14.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Here's Osman. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Nurkic. Passes it to Hezonja. 5 to shoot. Nurkic kicks to Hezonja. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 5. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lillard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That will be foul number 5 on him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hood's checked in. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tristan Thompson.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
Simons, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I got a chance to hear what John Beilein told his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Now, here's Sexton. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Sexton the pass to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Sexton. Dishes it to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the basket. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
A 3 from McCollum. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so Hood will bring it up for Portland. 7-point differential. Now here's McCollum, defended by Sexton. Outside Hood to the middle. Lets it go from 14. Good, he hits the jump shot. 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Exum finds Thompson. Back to Exum, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. The pass to Osman. Inside, here's Exum. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lillard left side. That one's not going to go. Good D by Love. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Exum's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Anthony against Love. Outside Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, nice use of the up fake there. Melo got him to bite.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good.
Guys, what you love about Tristan Thompson, he never lets up off the offensive glass. He is thirsty for offensive boards.
Now, here's Exum. Trying his luck from deep. Here's Thompson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And the rebound rate steadily climbing for Tristan Thompson, Doris, in recent seasons.
Yeah, so much so, Kevin, that he set a career high back in 2018-19. You think about over the last 4 years, he has averaged more rebounds than points.
Now, here's Exum. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's McCollum. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Osman. Over Hood. Here's Thompson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
That free throw good from Thompson. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Trailblazers trail by 12. McCollum up top, looking to end the run. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McCollum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McCollum's got 11 in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 10. .152 left to play here in the fourth. Exum with a wide open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And they pick up 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Love. Pass to Sexton. And here's Exum. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Nancy's checked in for Thompson. So it's Portland now, trailing here by 8. Lillard outside. And here's McCollum for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And now it's up to 25 points for C.J. McCollum. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're ahead by 5. 1:04 left in the game. Lillard comes with the double team. Nance outside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Lillard. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, takes it from 10. A second chance effort. Pass to McCollum. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Nance. No good, unable to end this run. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Now Love. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin Love. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Lillard from outside gets the 3 to fall.
The vision there as Carmelo makes his teammates better.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum. Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
I think it's just staying in the defensive end. Sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it, and it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So.
A very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.